Hello my friends and welcome back to this episode number 13 of FTB SKY Odyssey. Okay, well, it doesn't go like that, but that's how I make it be. Anyways, last time in our last episode we had a little bit of a mishap. Yeah, because I don't know. But I am learning and I hope you're learning with me because this is fun. This is what this is about. It's about an experience that we can experience together. So I did do the macerator. Ching. Maybe that's not it. Yeah, that's it. And I accidentally broke it. But I learned since then that we need this fantastic little wrench here in my hot little hand in order to pick it up. So I made another one, put it down, and tried out my wrench. It works. Yes. So because they look so nice and clean and everything, I decided that I want to put these guys up here on this tower. So I'm going to be going up there and I'm going to put a new generator in there, which is easy to make. I'll show you how we did this. Well, actually, yeah, maybe. And also, I'm going to put it, I'm going to get it going. We can see how it works. And yeah, we'll check each one of the things that we did last week so that they don't explode on us. And we'll connect them to the right thing and the right way, hopefully. And one of the things that we did do was the macerator. And we did the Polarizer and this, and I think we did the sag mill and whatever it was else. But we'll get to that later. Today, we are going to set this guy up, like I said, in here. So let's go all the way up to the 3rd floor. We're going to look at these things. This is where I'm going to be putting them. I did bring one of these ones, a transmutation table. Yes, I brought it here. And right here is our little generator, which we could really put anywhere, right? Because hopefully if we are able to get a lot done with this Industrial Craft 2, we hopefully should be able to use it. And right here is our ore duplicator, right there. It's called a Macerator. Now, when we put power in here, we'll just put coal that will power this without any other connections. So let's see. We can look here. Haha, we have our cool little, oh, wait a minute. I don't even have to look there because I do have one of these ones here and I can look for. We'll go with charcoal. Come to me. We'll just put one. We'll see how that goes. Let's fire this baby up. Ching. Oh. And right here, as you can see, it's building up the energy. And this one supposedly requires a certain amount and no less and no more or it'll explode. So I'm a little afraid. I'm not quite sure how to manipulate that from it. So what we'll do is we'll get some ores from here. Let's get some ores. Ores. I shift clicked it on there and as you can see it's going. It's macerating. It should give us 2 dusts, which we can turn around and put them to cook. Okay, we'll wait until it finishes, so it's pretty slow. We can put in a little upgrade here to make it go faster. Faster, must go fast. But we'll check that out later. Anyways, we'll let those cook and then we'll come back to them. What I think I would like to do is complement that set of the ore duplicator of the macerator with a furnace. So they have a super cool electrical furnace and I think that's what I would like to do. Let me show you. And that would be this guy, electric furnace. Very easy to make. We've actually can make any of these ones really fast. We have that already. So this one is just a furnace and some oro plates. It's probably more than 6. I think I missed one. Oh no, it is. You're right. Aha, let's bring it over. And some redstone for us, I believe. We're gonna go check. We're gonna go check it. Electric furnace. Let's go. I think these guys are making all this noise. Wow, it didn't need to be so loud. Let's put this one here next to the furnace. Aha. What is this? Collect experience. Noise. Okay, so it's going to collect experience for us. And if we put this to there, it should cook. Now, the only bad thing about some of this particular unit, the macerator, we had two over there. The problem with the macerator is that there was another unit that came out that was a lot more fun, like the Polarizer, because the Polarizer, I believe, has additional things that you can get from it, like some byproduct comes in. This doesn't. This is straightforward what it is. You get what you get. Okay, let's see. 2. Yes. And now we originally started out with 32, and now we ended up with 64, and this is it. And this electric furnace is a lot faster. Alrighty, guys, before we continue, let me just say that anything can happen, and I don't know everything. So let's go for it. Let's look a little bit about this Polarizer, since it has more to offer than just getting power and stuff. So let's see. Let's take it. It still has power because it was connected. I disconnected it from the back. Cha-ching. So we could actually look at it from here since it has a little bit of power, but I'm not really happy that it has so little power. So let's put it somewhere where we can give it more power. How about we do it there? Ching. Okay, so it automatically begins to pull power from our little bank, and this may be in the way. Okay, we'll put it right here and we'll look at it from this side. I could probably move the bank over a little bit, but we're just gonna go with this one here. We'll just look at it. So now we're gonna look inside it, and let's forget about that and never mind that. So when we right click on it, we look at the interface, and it gives us different places, that things that go. Right here goes the ore. Right here goes upgrades. Like you could put something like a capacitor there or something. So it will make this go faster, and it will conserve energy. Right here goes the items that you are going to be processing. Right here goes the output. You should get 2 per 1, right? And right down here will be the additional little byproduct. If it has something that is going to spew up besides the item, then it's going to go right here. It's called a byproduct. And then we also have right here the augmentations. I can't click on them. It doesn't give me a way to put upgrades. So there must not be any upgrades available for this machine in this pack. Okay, so even if you click on it, it's not. Normally, if you click on it, it will open up a way for you to put any kind of other upgrades on it, but not this one. So we'll go to the next one. The next one is the redstone control. And this is how you control the power that comes in. I don't never mess with this because it's good enough for me that it just works. But maybe somebody who actually needs it for other things will be able to look into this and utilize the high and the low. But I'm just gonna leave it at ignore, which means it is always powered. Okay, so that's that. Right here is the configuration, which is very important. Now this is the part that I don't mind talking about this part because I know a little bit about it. So these are the sides. This is the front of it, what we're looking at the front, right there. And then this is the top, the bottom, the back, the right side, the left side. So if we click on the top, let's say we want everything to go in through the top, then you want blue will always let things go in. Auto input, disable. Oh, it's disabled. We can't auto input. Or maybe enable. So we can enable and disable. So let's try it both ways. So that's for input. So this one you can click. If I click on it, it'll give me. Let me start from where it's 0. Okay, right here is for input, and you put everything that comes in goes in here, and right here is the output. And only things that are here, if you have this on, will output into here. If you have a chest or something that will allow the items to go through there, then that's where they go. And then if you click on it again, you get the byproduct. The byproduct, if that's where you want the byproduct to go, then you'll set it up so that will do it that way. And right here, it allows you to put both byproduct and the item that is being processed into one chest. Sometimes people want to have it separated, and right here means no, nothing, don't go anywhere, nothing. But what I would like to do is, oh, this one is in and out. You can use it to input things and output things, but it doesn't make any sense. But like, maybe it does. Maybe if you have it set up like this, everything that you put into here will process what can process, and it will output what it goes through right here. I don't know. I'm not going to play with it because maybe I want to. I don't know. Maybe I don't. But maybe I will. But I want to be able to showcase also the possibility of us putting other things together. Like over here, we can put it so only the actual items go through. And at the bottom one, okay, which we don't see unless we make a hole and fall into the abyss, is where I want to have the byproducts go. Or you can put it on the other side, or you can put it underneath, on the back, or wherever. But the back is already being utilized by our power, so we're gonna leave it alone. But this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna put a chest on each one of these. Up here, we're gonna throw everything, okay? And what I like to do is maybe I like to be able to put, let me see. I would like to be able to connect them. These are the things I'm gonna put in there. And we want to see them process. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, no. I can't get to the bottom. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make, besides this, is just like my experimental area, as you can see on mine, because another thing's gonna go here. So let's configure this side for it to be the byproduct instead of here. So let's just blank that one out. Oops, I missed it. I missed my cue. Okay, we're gonna make it go here. Okay, which is this one here that I'm checking out. So it should be yellow. Okay. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna put this guy on nothing. We're gonna put this guy because I want the chest to go there. Holy moly. Off with his head. All this stuff is in the way. I know it doesn't look good, but eventually it will, I promise. And where are my chests? Okay, I'm gonna put one of the storages up here. Kitchen. Oh, wait, what? I want to actually put it to pull something from there. So I wanted to have a transfer node here. Shift. Hit it, and then if it doesn't work, then we'll know, right? And this one we wanted to pull from here, so we may want to put a transfer node here so it would transfer, bring things over into, let's say, here. I'm in the way. I am big. I'm big. Now, okay. And this one, I'm gonna put it right down here. Now, you know, let's just say this should work according to my logic, but my logic is not always that good. It looks horrid. But if you were really setting it up and you will have it all nice and neat and everything, all the lines will go different directions, then that will look fine. Let's throw this and let's hope it works. Let's go. Let's do it. Cha-ching. Oh, it's going. And it's pulverizing. Let's look at it. Uh-huh. Pulverizing is keeping up with the energy because it has the other source behind it. So we get to see this one may have a byproduct. I think this one has that a little something as a byproduct. So it's giving us 2, we get 10. And this one is just barely being nibbled by it. So we're going to look and see, that one is, remember that one was the one that we put for our regular stuff, and the byproduct was gonna go back here. No byproducts yet, but we'll wait a minute. There may be something that will go down there. Okay, we'll come back to it and check it out in a minute. Let's let it do its thing. But let's look at what's going on. Okay, that's one at a time. It's done. Done and dusted. I think this will be the last one. Cha-ching, done and gone. So we put, how many were there in each? 20 in each. So this one gave us double and it tripled the score for the coal. Nice. So normally if you have just a regular pickaxe, it would just give you one coal when you crash it. If you have one with all sorts of fortune and things, you may get more. But now this is the other thing. We want to see if we have byproducts, and we do. Cinnabar, and that one came from the gold, and pulverized coal, which is good stuff. Now from here, we take this and we put it in a fast furnace so that we can go ahead and cookify it. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't say that, did I? Okay, then we'll have a chance to cook it and bring it back to its original ingots. Of course, not the coal. So that takes care of our pulverizer. Let's look at some of the other ones real quick. We have, what is this? This is the crusher by Extra Utilities too. And this one is the other crusher. And it looks like it gives us a byproduct, so shall we try it? This one still has power on it. So it doesn't seem to have a place for us to be able to send things through. But what I'll do is I'll connect it anyways. I will replace it from here. Let's take this. Okay. We'll take this one. And we'll put it in its place because we want to make sure it has power when we do this. Okay. I'm not sure it's gonna confuse it because it doesn't have anything. So we'll see what it does, okay? See what it does when we do things. Okay, let's put gold because we know for sure gold has a byproduct. And let's put 20. And we're gonna do the other pulverizer, so we want 20 for that one as well. But we'll do that one next. Now we get to see them individually. And I don't get scared by other stuff. Although maybe it was just me. It was not just me. It was me and my wiring. It was not just me. It was all me. So let's throw this in here and let's see what happens. Here it goes. It's working hard. Oh, this one always scares me. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put half of them up on top and see if it transfers them into position. Let's do it. Oh, it does seem to be going. Nice. It just brings them in and makes one big pile. Done and dusted. Now it is going. See, it is going, and we did take the stuff out of there, or did we not? Oh, we didn't. But it is making it go right here. We had 40 last time, so we have 46. See, byproduct. Oh no, it's actually sending everything here and there, everywhere. Oh, just doesn't know what it wants to do. And we had only 3 cinnabars, so we'll see if it actually gives us a byproduct on this one. This is the crusher by actually additions. We'll be right back on this. Let it process. Okay, so it's finished. Let's see. Oops. Let's finish. It's finished. Let's see. Okay, it's done. Doesn't have anything up there. Of course, we saw it all go. And over here, it only put 20 in. Remember, we had, I think we had 40 in here before from our original one, and this one tripled the items. And this is from the pulverizer. It's only 20, though we did put 20 in there, but the other 20 went into our other output. I guess it just decided he had to send the other one there. Since there were 2, it just like popped them in each side. It didn't give us any byproducts, so that's not good. But the beauty about this one is that it doesn't just crush ore. It crushes all sorts of things. It also can crush, and other things that this baby can crush are like sugarcane, flowers back into dyes and things like that. So let's test it. Let's put that in here. I'm not gonna throw it up there because this is gonna bring it all in here. Let's see. Here it goes. Let's see what it gives us. What does it give us? The sugar. So now it is going to give us two sugars. One goes in here and the other one, because it's equal opportunity. So it does double it for us, and that is our sugar from. Although we do get 3 from this guy, so we might get 3 times the amount that we put in, which I believe was 6. So, yeah. And done. So if we see, we got 12 and 6, 18, which is 3 times 6. So it did give us our 3, but it did double them. So that was pretty good. So this one is strictly just a crusher. It just crushes. It has no other intention. You put it in there, I'll crush it. No, don't expect anything else. That's it. That's its job. So that's that one. Let's check out the other real quick. So we did pick the other crusher by Extra Utilities 2, and let me put this down. Okay, right away it gets the power. It's got a lot of power, and it also has speed upgrades, which are cool, and always on, or you could just redstone only, like when you have a signal, like if you want to put something, turn it on and off, you can do that. And the same here, redstone off, but ooh, yeah, let's just always keep it on. Especially if you have it set to a good power source, so that would be no problem. Now I've emptied this one, and I've emptied our other one for the byproduct to see if this one actually gives us anything other than what it is. Now it does have 2 areas, so we'll get to see what they're for. So let's throw our 20 gold, and let's throw our 20 coal, and let's see what we get. Okay, so it is going. It's doing its thing. Ooh, aha! It does look like it gives us a byproduct, so this is a good thing. Let's see. I wonder if it separated it. No. Just throw everything wherever it goes. So it has only one output. I don't see that I can configure where it goes. So obviously it just goes in one place. So it will be this one for it, but it is sending it wherever it has an opportunity to send it, either here or there, it doesn't really care. But it's gonna go out wherever it wants to. So let's give it a couple of seconds and see, get this done, and we'll see what it gives us for our coal. The other one for our coal, it gave us pulverized coal, and this one here, which was a regular pulverizer, gave us this. And this one, which is a regular crusher, could actually crush all sorts of things, including flowers and things for color. And it also gave us double the ores, which were 2040. So let's do that. And this one also doubled the ore, and it gave us a byproduct. And this one, okay, triple the coal, because different ones give you different things, different outputs on with the pulverizer. So, and obviously it does with the crusher too. So we'll see what the byproduct is. This one gave us no byproduct. We can put this away. Okay, it looks like it stopped. So let's look at what it gave us. It was empty, and we got 40 coal. We put 20, which means that it did double what it said what it was gonna do, and it did. We got a byproduct, pulverized iron. Pulverized iron from gold. And it did double, but remember, the other half went under. Oh, look at that. Ah, so let's put this here. We got this much and this much from this machine. We got a byproduct. So it did double. And it actually went more. Look at that. It more than triple. It went 4 times our 20. That's not bad at all. No, wait a minute. I think the other ones belong to here, because I did put some there, didn't I? You little thief and liar. So let's do this. 20, 29. Okay, in reality, it didn't do that much. It just gave us 40 for that one, and then 40 straightforward 40 with no byproduct for the coal. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's see. There we go. Double check. Empty, empty. Still fully loaded. No explosions. That was a big thing. We did things and things. So what I'll do is I'm going to pick up this machine. I'm going to put it right next to it. We'll do a quick recap. Okay, so let's look at our recap, how we did, and this will be it. Let's look at our inventory. And with our pulverizer, we did get byproducts, which is a good thing, which is actually my favorite, though it's a little bit more complex, but it is for a reason, I guess. And then we did the crusher, and the crusher was straightforward with the items, but the crusher gave us an additional thing that we could do, and that is put all kinds of things to crush in there. Although I did not test these guys to see if they did the same. Maybe they do, I don't know, but this one for sure did. I could have tested this one for that, but I didn't. Oh, I feel real bad. So what I'll do is I'll actually connect these ones back again, not now, and run some of the actual things that I did. Like I'll run the sugar cane and see if it does crash it into sugar. It should, don't you think? So this is the result of that test, and everything worked fine. There were no explosions this time. Nothing was flying off. I think it was just me. It was me and my connectors. Okay. So if you know why the other ones had an explosion, maybe you like to comment on the comments and let me know. But I think we did pretty good today. So thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. It's a continuation of our first one where we had a little bit of a disaster. And hopefully we should be able to connect these ones in different rooms as we need them. So yeah, thank you. And we'll see you later. Have a really good day and bye.